This is the first episode of... Are we calling it Every Zelda? Is that what we're going with?
Yep.
Okay, here's our first session. Our goal is to play through all the Zelda games in timeline order. So Skyward Sword would be the first. And I guess away we go here. We're gonna start a new file. And I guess we'll call it Link. Keeping with tradition here.
Did you get 100% on your first file?
I did get 100%, but
Nice.
I didn't play through the second quest.
And we're off to a good start.
We're off to a good start because we have a blinking battery indicator. Thankfully, I have batteries upstairs. I'm gonna go run and get those right now during this opening video.
Alright.
That's how I roll.
Oh my god, I hate this boss. He is so annoying. So I'm gonna grab the controller now. We're probably gonna switch off like every half hour, and Matt's starting first. 25th anniversary. Isn't there like a second playthrough where there's like a different costume or something?
Oh, I don't know about that.
Or is that a different game? Is that Wind Waker?
I don't think there's a different costume, but maybe.
Yeah, once you beat the game, you can play through in the... I don't know. There's a different costume in one game. Maybe it's not even this one.
I don't remember. See, I don't, oh, I know it's been interrupted. I don't profess to be, or I don't think either one of us professes to be the Zelda authority. But
we just like it a lot.
We're both really into it. My bird is named Zelda, the one you can probably hear squawking in the back.
There you go.
I might have to cover her, actually. Okay, back at it here.
This is definitely one of my favorite games.
I think the music is stunning.
Yeah, 'cause it's all like orchestrated, right?
I'm gonna cover her in a second. She's driving me nuts.
You want me to cover her? I don't know if I can reach.
Yeah,
Yeah, cover her.
yeah, Joanna, cover her.
Good job. Good job.
Bye-bye, birdie.
Oh yeah, it's Wind Waker. Damn it.
So you can beat Wind Waker and then play through...
Yeah, and you're in the, like the non-green tunic here for
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I don't remember what this boss's name is, but he drives me bananas.
You have to fight him like 4 times.
Yeah,
it's so annoying.
It's awful. If there's one thing that I hate in video games in general, it's retreading ground.
Yeah.
And having to fight that boss 3 or 4 times is irritating.
Well, that's something I actually like a lot about this game. I think it's been like a criticism of this game that it's like on rails and there's not like a lot of open area that you can tread through back and forth. But this game, there's not a lot of that. There's a lot of new area.
One thing that's nice about when you beat this game and you do the second quest, you can skip through all these cinematics.
Nice.
It drives me nuts to have to sit through videos and especially sit through tutorials.
Tutorials.
I know.
Death of the
Yeah,
gaming
I know
industry.
that's a point of contention for you.
Yeah. It's just that games like back in the 8-bit days and the 16-bit game days would teach you how to play their game by playing it, not like through words and tutorials that no one reads anyways.
Now, we haven't really discussed this ahead of time, but are we trying to 100% this, or are we just going to try to go through at a decent pace and just call it good?
I think just go through and do what you can, but we have a lot of games to play. I don't think we necessarily need to 100% all of them.
That's true. Okay. think I have to exit the courtyard here. Or into the courtyard. Or whatever the hell it is.
We could start messing with glitches and see if we can beat the games in like 20 minutes.
I don't know if I'm up for any speed runs yet.
Dude, there's like a whole subculture of glitching and speed runs for Ocarina. It's kind of crazy.
Alright, this is where the game is... You start out with 6 hearts in this game?
That's weird.
Is that accurate, or did I screw something up?
You like put in a code or something.
Oh, God. Yeah, this is the part of video games that I hate.
Yeah.
Having to talk to people to get the video game actually going.
Well, it's just, this is what people do. They just skip through it and they don't read it.
Oops.
And then the game doesn't teach them how to play their game normally.
And the thing is, like...
Z-targeting, we've never done this
Yeah,
before.
especially for you know, long-time Zelda fans. We've been Z-targeting since Ocarina of Time. And we get it.
Z-targeting since
We
way back in the day.
We understand it. We don't need our hand to be held. If Nintendo could even like introduce like a hard, easy type setup, so you know, if you put it on hard, you don't have to deal with these tutorials or anything like that. Like, or you know, put in how
like at the beginning of the game, you just choose like veteran,
right?
or something
Exactly.
like that.
Like
You
if
don't
you're a
have to do this
veteran
crap.
player, you don't have to deal with this.
Yeah, you can auto jump.
Oh, thank you.
I thought it was really weird in Twilight Princess how you had to collect 5 heart pieces to make a new heart, and I think in this game they go back to 4.
It was 5 heart pieces,
It's
wasn't
so
it?
weird. Still probably is my favorite Zelda though. I know that's also a contentious opinion.
I like it gives you the option to say I'm busy, but if you click it, he just makes you do it anyway. So why even
Why?
bother having the option?
Well, it's like interactive. Makes you feel like you're Link. That's
Makes
what
you-
it's all
makes
about.
you feel
with
like
these games, right?
you have control when you really don't. You still
Right.
have to play through the little.
Wow, that's really deep. It's like real life, man. So what exactly are we doing right now?
We have to get the weird cat creature.
Oh, yeah.
See, and I'm going to push. Clearly, I'm going to push the box, and it's telling me that I have to push it.
Right. See, it's just something that doesn't really need to be said. It's the only thing on your screen is the box. So clearly you're going to interact with it to try to move
Oh,
on.
and I blew it. I blew it big time. And now we get the cat, or whatever the hell it is. Raccoon. Scary, weird animal that
Well,
turns
it just
into
meowed,
a
so I'm gonna
beast,
go with the
beast
cat.
at night.
Oh yeah, that's crazy.
Spoiler alert, the animals go evil at night.
It's Mia. She's a good kitty.
Okay. I think that's where we're going next, so let's wrap it up here. What do you think of the addition of stamina, the stamina gauge in this game?
I think it's great.
I think it's awesome too, and I hope it's something they revisit and don't lose in future games.
Yeah, it's just something new that, you know, adding a little bit of flavor to a time-tested formula. I really like how Zelda is like a real person in this game.
Yeah.
She's, you know, you have conversations with her and stuff and
Yep.
make an emotional bond with her.
Her character has definite depth. Yeah. I kind of like the bangs too.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
I actually do. I think it looks
Do you
good on
really?
her.
I thought you hated bangs.
I do typically.
Except
but
for Zelda.
It works for
She's
Zelda.
special.
She sings to me. She's my precious.
Oh, great.
With my wife sitting right here next to me. Zelda's my one and only.
See that? Good morning to you. She loves you.
STFU.
It's like, huh? Who's that?
I wonder if Nintendo's ever gonna like get on board with more traditional voice acting instead of just the silly
Never.
sound effects.
Nope, they never will. Well, I mean, maybe with other games, but with Link especially, they'll never ever give him a voice.
You think Link, it's important to keep him as like the silent hero?
I don't know if that's my personal feeling, but it's definitely his. Miyamoto has said over and over and over again that it's important for the player to feel like he is Link, so they'll never give him a voice.
Nothing could be worse than the voice they gave him for the cartoon. So, I mean, anything's a step up from that.
I want to watch that.
I loved that when I was a kid.
When I was a little kid, I used to watch it all the time.
Oh my god, just get me through this. So
by the time your half hour is up,
I know.
tutorials will be done, and then I can play.
Oh my god. Maybe we'll end up chopping out portions of this opening stuff.
Probably.
We'll see. Maybe our banter is interesting enough to keep this going.
We are pretty interesting.
Zelda. Oh my god, I have to urine so bad.
I have to urine.
Yep, I'm keeping it classy.
So that's the kind of channel we're gonna have.
Yep.
That's where we're going. Oh my god.
The music is tremendous in this game.
Yeah, it is.
I really wish that I would have gone to the Zelda Symphony when it played in Boston. I regret not going to it.
When was that?
They played back in October last year. Yeah, it was on a weeknight though, and I don't think I could get it off from work, unfortunately.
No, it is good music. Same thing with Mario Galaxy. I think the orchestrated music is a nice touch.
Alright, now this is the part where I think Zelda sends us to our untimely demise.
It's time to die, Link.
God, this game in HD would be so great.
Well, they're gonna do Wind Waker in HD.
I know.
Right?
I hope they do the same thing for this game and all of them. Actually, like they should just revisit all of the 3D based games, and
They won't.
They won't because Nintendo doesn't want to make money.
Exactly.
They're much more content resting on their laurels than doing what the fans want. Nintendo does not believe in fan service.
Trying to remember what the first area is. Is it the forest?
Yeah, that's pretty standard in most Zelda games, starting with forest. Oh my god.
I hope the mic can pick up you just like mashing on the A button.
This is all I've been doing.
Yeah.
A and
For how long now?
oh 15, 16 minutes. This is what I've been doing. Just clicking the button. over and over. Just get me through this game.
I mean, I'm sure it was great the first time we played it.
This is why I don't ever go back and play games a second time, because of shit like this.
Yeah.
Because I do not have the patience. Like, especially like, you go out and you buy a new game, and you put it in, and all you want to do is play the game.